Alrighty, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the stream here. I certainly hope you guys are doing great today, because I'm doing pretty good myself. And welcome back. Happy Friday, everybody. I know, excuse me. I know a lot of people are actually getting out of school this week. I know the high school I went to got out, I think, Wednesday or Thursday. Maybe even yesterday. On Thursday. Anyways, I know a lot of kids are, I've got a couple friends that are, finishing up classes in college still, so everything's going good there. So hopefully you guys can relax and enjoy some off time finally, as well as we're going to be playing some Evil Genius today. Hopefully we'll finish this playthrough today. That is at least the hope. I am running a little bit behind. Where does my stuff at? Unfortunately, I did have to work this morning. I'm still working a little bit. Just trying to download a few files. It's fun. But we should be okay to stream today. And for some reason, no, it still got me going here. For some reason, I forgot to bring this up when I first went live today. So there we go. We got that going now. So that should be all good. I think we're ready to play now. I think I got everything sorted. Don't have game volume on. Make sure that's going here. Make sure I got my headset just good enough. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and load up the game here. I can go ahead and pop over to the main screen though. So there we go. Hit load. So you might see me peek over my shoulder just every once in a while, just to make sure that the make sure everything's still going. For some reason, I just switched over to my camera. Not what I wanted. There we go. I don't know why it did that all of a sudden, but alright. Let me fix something really quick on the camera. There we go. Alrighty, I think we're good to go now. I don't know why
has given us their secrets.
So I don't know why all of a sudden that decided to really started to mess up a little bit, but we are good to go now. So what were we doing? Well, we just defeated our third super agent or second one? Yeah, third one. So, and we have to set up these transmitters on the world stage. We're actually just training people to do so on that. Now, what we did need to do also, we were also maybe do another side story. We have 3 left. We have 3 down and we have 3 to go. Honestly, it may not be a bad idea to get rid of one of these. Symmetry wouldn't be bad, because I think she would be pretty simple to take out, but so would Wrecking Bola. She's very similar to, oh shoot, who is it? She's very similar to Atomic Olga in that sense. So you know what? I think we're going to go after, Wrecking Bola.
Hey, big brain. I've been seeing you make trouble out there in the world. You're having fun?
Am I supposed to know you? You're talking to me like I should care who you are.
Nah. Most people don't learn the name Wrecking Bola until they are standing in the debris of their lives and asking the other survivors, what just happened here?
Maybe that would intimidate most people, but I'm not most people. So all I have to say to you is, get in line.
Alright guys, give me 1 second here. Something's gone a little messed up here. Just give me 1 second. I will fix this real quick. Alright, guys, sorry about that. I don't know why something at work went a little iffy. Say is probably the best way to put it. And because I was trying to copy files over our network, and for some reason it just wouldn't let me. Because I was remoted into somebody else's computer, and I can do that. It's no problem, but for some reason the network's not letting me. So I'm gonna have to try it again on Monday or Tuesday. Because we're off on Monday. That's what I was a little afraid of, because that's one of the reasons I streaming or I work on the days I stream. It's a little bit difficult sometimes because there's issues like that come up, and it's like, well, crap, I have to, it's like this needs to get done, but if something runs over, then I can miss part of the stream. So I don't have to keep too much more of an eye on it. I sent a couple emails real quick, and I'll take care of that on Monday. So. But, oh well, it's like, it's nothing you guys have to worry about. What we need to worry about is getting these arrays put up. Where can we put some of the, where would we actually be putting it? There's one of them there. We do have the person to do, or the people to do that, so let's do that one. We have the people to do that one, so let's do that one. Then I'll take care of 3 of the 5. Now we're out of quantum chemist again.
Research has been paused.
We also need to run some schemes in Saber territory. Can we just do stuff like this? I don't know if we can. If it would work, it's great. It does work. Perfect. So let's just run. Ooh, can't run those. Right. Which one's the fastest one? Maybe something like that. I'll take care of 2 of them, hopefully. Perfect. Didn't mean to hit the escape button, but I did.
A scheme has succeeded.
We need some more intel for that one, but we can get 10 workers easily from that one. We get 10 valets. That'll work. Well, I accidentally alerted her. Not ideal, to be sure, but we could take care of some of her forces. So I guess down to 4 we need to do. And there's a 5th one we can do if we had the money. How long do these take? 4 minutes. It's actually not as long as I thought it would be. Actually, I could do that one and get our one of our Rise of Void things done. So that's actually not a bad one to try out. We'll need a little more intel for that, though.
Your vaults are full.
When I'm done,
Oh, well,
all you'll have
that's
left
Wrecking
is
Bola, and I gotta
rubble.
send a message real quick. One of the things I don't like about Wrecking Bola, I mean, she's a super agent, let's not get wrong, there's a couple things, but she doesn't actually come through the entrance. She actually comes up randomly, kind of like how Agent X does. And I'm not a big fan of that because, everyone, you don't know where she's going to pop up. Usually the easiest way to find out where she's at is just to let a couple doors get destroyed, which is not ideal, but it kind of can be the easiest way to do that. Now, sometimes I guess she does come through the front door, but it's kind of rare. Let me see if anybody's down here. I don't see anybody. So, not ideal. We can't really find this super agent that's supposed to be in our base. Right. This is not ideal, to be sure.
New optional objective available.
Well then,
Research has been paused.
I'm not sure why that we can't find her. It's a little odd. Build infirmary tiles, probably don't need this. Probably don't need this. Side stories we're going to continue on. Let me send that last message. And log out of work. just gotta remind myself I have to get up a little bit early on Tuesdays, so but that is okay. Gonna unplug the power cable too, because I don't know about you guys, and maybe this is just me, but I'm kind of a little iffy on leaving like power cables for laptops and stuff like that in the outlets while the laptop's not plugged into them. I know some people don't care, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It's like I don't want anything to happen to those cables. I can hear Wrecking Bola hitting a door somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's what that sound was. I'm not really sure. That is a bit odd. Maybe I was just hearing things. I could be wrong.
Your criminal networks are idle.
Oh, great. That's
Consider
not
running
ideal.
some schemes.
Go slip that in there. Doing a little bit of cleanup work as well while we're waiting on people to train and things like that. We could just actually speed this up. Might actually be a little bit more beneficial if we did so. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, now that we don't have to worry about work anymore, that is kind of nice. It's like, don't have to worry about it right now. Hold on. So maybe she did just come through the front door this time. Huh. Did not expect
Train
that.
has stalled.
Although I don't see her yet, which is a bit of an issue. I don't know. Let's see if we can run these last two schemes in Hammer territory, just so that we can get, a
scheme has succeeded.
this one done. Didn't seem like that one worked. Whale poop. Where's the one I can just? I don't really have the intel to do much of these, but he's a 20. That's what I figured. That one takes an hour. This one takes. I might just have to do one of these Janet Bomba ones.
Forces of justice.
That takes for like 4 minutes. We can take that one.
Your luck held this time, but nothing lasts forever.
All right, guess we got that one done.
You
I don't know
promised debris and destruction,
All right, then.
Wrecking Bola. And yet, curiously, my lair still stands.
I got in pretty far though, didn't I, big brain? Farther than you thought anyone could get.
You made a mess and nothing more. I can clean up a mess and make it look like it was never there.
It's funny you should talk about making it look like something wasn't ever there.
Oop, I just dropped something. Yeah, we're good.
Because that's what I do when I go up against people like you. See you around.
Your henchman is in
I think what happened was that we ran those two schemes. It finally remembered that it actually, I actually did those two schemes, and then she was already here, and it was like, oh yeah, she's here, and you're defeated, and she is defeated, and you're good. Because usually right at the end, that's like the person shows up and you have to go fight them. But I think since she was already here, it didn't really matter. Still waiting on the intel for those, so that is okay. Let's go ahead and actually start the next one. See if maybe we can take her down. I highly doubt we'll be able to, but if we can take her down, we don't have to deal with 2 super agents later.
Boss, I've been reading up on Wrecking Bola. You know that crackdown in Mogadishu? That was her. By herself.
Wow.
If allowed to run rampant, it sounds like she could be quite the thorn in my side. So we'll nip her now.
She's chewed up whole governments. How do we get her to engage in real terms?
Something in my eye over here.
She's a stealth-based demolitions expert who can't resist a high-profile target, is she not? So if I build one, she will come.
Oh, this will be fun. Embarrass Wrecking Bola on the world stage. This ought to be fun. All right. just got pinged somewhere in Discord. But I think we're good now. It seems like everybody's just like, you know what? I'm getting so many distractions today. I don't know why. It's been a day. It seems like it's been a day. Usually, so what we've been doing at work, and I don't mind telling this, we've been doing Windows updates. Everybody does them, but especially for us, they don't automatically do them for our laptops. We go in there and we can tell them what updates we want to do. And this one we had to be really kind of hands-on with them, unfortunately. So I've been trying to do with, I want to say I had about probably 40 or 50 people that were doing them. Probably actually more than that, probably closer to 100. That I was responsible for, and I'm just getting the final few done after about 2 months. And unfortunately, the first one went really good. They did them automatically, don't have to worry about that. The problem is, though, is the people that I had to go and do manually. Now, the manual stuff is not hard, but there's like you kind of had to do it by case basis, and it can get a little difficult with those. So, you know, that's what I was doing this morning when I was having some issues. Which, don't get me wrong, it's not that person's fault at all, but it happens.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training.
All right, let's
robots.
try to embarrass Wrecking Bola on the world stage here. Do 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 do. There is those, one, two,
Paid.
also one here, but we can't do that one quite yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we have to upgrade this one then, maybe. Maybe not. We can probably do 2 here. That'll work. Or, no, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we have to upgrade this one. Which I thought this was a level 2 network, but I guess not. So we'll get that upgraded here soon.
A scheme has succeeded.
And unfortunately, this one shut down, which is not ideal because I think that's what I was going for. So, ugh. Well then, we really do need to get some more intel in here. The only problem is the quantum chemist we've been using is what we need for research,
A
and
criminal
so
network has been upgraded.
it's not ideal to be sure. I want to kill investigators, but not sure. But yeah, I'm hoping to get this done today. I don't know how much more left. I mean, imagine we're already setting up transmitters to transmit Void across the world. I have a feeling we're getting close.
A scheme has succeeded.
So I don't think it's going to be too much longer. I don't
too
think.
much heat and has dropped
But
down.
we'll see. Why does it say I only have 8? Or I only have 7 technicians? It says I have 8 now. All right. Well, that's a bit odd.
Research has resumed.
Now, let's just let this. I know I have the quantum chemist. I don't have the intel right now, but let me see if I can get these done first, or I'll try to get the research done first. I don't want to have, or I want to need more later, but might as well at least get started here. Alright, so we got the actually upgraded Intel desk, and now we just need to get the
A
broadcast stream.
scheme has succeeded.
Do we want to do that one? That one takes the quantum chemist. There's some back here that only take biologist, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So let's go and do that one. Master of Building, welcome back. How you guys? How are you doing today? And you also get some of these bigger computers up and going too. Okay, let's confirm that. That's good to hear. Good to hear. It's been an interesting start to the stream. I'll be honest. We've only been streaming for what, 20 minutes now, which it seems like a lot less time than that. But I have had some issues with work that I had to go finish up before I really started streaming. Which I say issues. It really just kind of went longer than I was hoping it would, which is fine. Like I expect that to happen sometimes, especially with IT work. It's very possible that happens. But hey, you know, we got through it. It didn't have to. It was having some issues, but Unfortunately, I'll just have to wait till Monday to get them done, which is fine. I was helping cover another person that he was on vacation this week, so I'm like, all right, well, I'll help cover for him. So, all right, so we're getting the last thing of Wrecking Bola's job done.
Task complete.
So now great. We need to do some more research. Let's actually stop the research we're doing now.
Training has stalled.
Go to node, cancel that research. Yes. Because that won't take us as long because it only needs scientists.
Rogues are stealing your gold.
If I make a save. I do still have Full Metal Jackie. I haven't got rid of my henchmen. I usually don't. I usually try to keep all my henchmen around.
Here I come.
And I think even last game I didn't have a full arsenal of henchmen. But this time I do, so it's kind of neat. So let's go ahead and get rid of this stuff here. There's those bots again. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. Don't know why they always come up in threes, it seems like. Which is a little weird, but oh well. I always get rid of their messages because they're just not worth it. I don't know. I mean, I know why people do it because there's people that unfortunately will fall for those things, but oh well. How are we doing down here?
Henchman is in danger.
Not ideal.
On the prowl.
Where are the rest of my henchmen at is the question.
Ask. Not a problem.
Darkness, the Spectral is on the move.
Indeed.
They must have been upstairs. It looks like they must have been on the other side of the base. Because they are not doing too well right now.
Huh.
Live fire demonstration coming right up!
Open season on the
They were all running together, so that makes sense.
Your henchman is in combat.
time for lunch.
I didn't think that was going to take too long, but that is okay. Build barracks. I don't really feel like building anything. There we go. That's no big deal. Let's see here. Side stories. We're working on that one now. We're getting the last transmitters set up. Which we might have the intel to do currently. We don't. We only have one intel. In the world, we only have one intel. I can almost guarantee you I know why. Because we only have 10 workers. And that would explain why our training's going so slow, too. Let's get 150 of them. 155 works. Just so that, number one, we can have enough people to train and to do intel. I've noticed that if jobs like that, like intel or something like that, is lacking, that means you're probably running low on people. I mean, right now we have 272, but you gotta remember, I just hired, what, 145 people? So that was, what, 130 people total in our base? So, yeah, I'd say imagine that's probably why we're running a little slow today. Oh, great. And then a bunch of soldiers just popped up.
You hate to see me go?
You'll never see me coming.
Command by your command.
I think you've lost.
What do you need? Keep your shirt on. Grenade, mate!
So we'll see how this goes. Alrighty, we got that one done. Let's go ahead and get that one done. So now that you've got her good and mad, have your minions lead Wrecking Bola back to your island so you can give her the coup de grace. Apparently that's how you say that. Why? Why is it? I don't know. This language is weird.
Your henchman is in combat.
There we go. I don't know how many workers we lost there, but we lost quite a few of them. But we'll get them back. Alright, let's go ahead and get Wrecking Bola back at the base, which is not an ideal thing to do,
If
but
your doors are shut, I'll make my own.
you know, it does happen.
Training has stalled.
Now we're going to defeat Wrecking Bola in the lair. Looks like she's actually coming through the back way, where all my new henchmen are coming through.
Something
Well,
is
that's not
wrong with
ideal,
either
to
of
be
them.
sure. Look, he's fully healed, so let me actually go over, make sure all my people are healed, because
I'll be back in action.
this could be a little bit of a big fight.
ID's unit Responding.
Do.
shout. I'm pushed.
I'll take a layover.
That and when they do pop up out here, they will be
I need that intruder located
they'll
and
be
taken care
relatively
of.
close by.
There's work.
Yes,
I say relatively close by. I mean, I need them now, but
on my way.
Spectro.
they did get a little bit of health out of
I'll
it.
chew
So
through your goons and be back home in time for breakfast.
I'm
do.
Go ahead. Wilco!
Alright, actually, Iris, can you
You have a
here?
tasking.
If your minions are this easy, I can't wait to face you.
Spotted.
You actually get out here. And there we go. Super Agent suffers another defeat. A good day, but you should still keep an eye out as they won't take this kindly. Fair
I
enough.
don't know why I've attracted such ire from you, Wrecking Bowler. I'm just a humble hotelier.
I've never seen a hotel with half the features yours has. Big brain.
If you know what amenities I offer my guests, then maybe you should reconsider what you're doing here.
Don't think so. I'll be back. And I left you a few presents to keep you busy while you wait for me.
Great.
Until then, careful which doors you open, big brain.
Your henchman is in combat.
Master, to answer your question, I think... I don't know if it's nostalgia or what. I still think maybe Jubei might be my favorite henchman in this game. I know he's one of my favorites in the first game.
An intruder in the lab.
And so I don't know. I think he's so really good in this game, even though he's old. But yeah, I think Jubei might be my favorite. Eli's a close second though.
The darkness. You'll never see me come.
But yeah. And yes, to answer your question, I do have a YouTube channel. Essentially, all it is just when a place where I can archive all my posts at, or all my streams at. So yeah, it's just kind of basic. So nothing too crazy. I did try the YouTube thing once, but I didn't really get that far into it before I just kind of. I think for me, I think what it is that. Go ahead and also get this scheme going here. I think for me, for like YouTube stuff like that, it's a lot of edited content, which is fine. Like people are, there's some really good content creators that are good with edited content, and I think I might be a little bit better with that. But I kind of like time-wise, I don't have as much time to edit videos like I used to. And this live content, I don't edit it very much. I usually cut off the time, like. When you come up with the Twitch thing, I usually have it starts out with the countdown. So it's a 15-minute countdown, and then it's like the 2.5 or 3 hours of content. I just cut the timer off, re-render it, and then I put it to YouTube. It's actually a really simple way to do this, and at least the way I do it. Now, there's some streamers that won't edit their content like they would a video and cut it down to like 45 minutes or whatever. But for me, that makes the most sense. So, alright, let's get the next Wrecking Bola mission going.
You thought angering me would make me go away, big brain? Makes me wonder how big your brain actually is.
You started a fight. You can hardly be surprised that I took steps to end it.
Everything you've built is the fight. You are everything I've spent my life trying to fix.
What are you trying to fix, exactly? Ingenuity, ambition, an unerring sense of fashion.
There's no fixing you. All I can do is build something newer and better on the rubble.
Well, that doesn't sound fun. Defeat Wrecking Bola on the world stage. I don't think I quite have the heat for that. Well, no, I don't. So I'll have to wait on that one. I'll probably have to wait on this one too. I actually might be able to get that one off. And this one, no, I'm nowhere near what I need. Alright, well, we'll have to wait on that one. So that'll be okay. We've got optional objective wise. Supercomputers, no thank you. Execute technician, no thank you. Side stories, the main objectives. Okay. You know, we actually might defeat another super agent before this is all said and done, which would be pretty amazing if we did. How many minions do we have? We were down to 80 again.
Your vaults are
There we go.
almost full.
With our vaults being almost full, it's not like the worst thing in the world just to spend some money to make sure we have plenty of minions working.
Salaries paid.
We are getting more intel in, so that does help a little bit. Alright, we got that one off. Just barely, but we did get that one off. This one, because I don't think I'm not going to have the 30 intelligence to remove that. And this is supposed to take, it's getting more spin doctors. It's not really what I was looking for, but alright. I really don't have a scheme to reduce heat. There, at least. I mean, it may not be the worst idea to actually kind of wait, because I don't know this, because it's right at the end. If this is the last mission we do, I kind of want to wait. I love how the quest is called The Brave and the Bola. Right. Yeah, that's not ideal. So we'll have to wait till these things reset, which shouldn't take too long, hopefully, or if another one pops up, because I know there's two that pop up here and there's two that's here now. So if more of them pop up, if we can do them, I'll just snag those up instead. But I mean, we could go for that one. I'm going to hold off a little bit, because I do kind of want to defeat this last super agent. Train quantum chemist. Oh, of course we will, because we need them. Let's see here. Quantum chemist, we have the 8 that we need now. Instead of 104 workers, so I mean, they're trying to gather intelligence as fast as they can, but it's not going ideally well. That one's almost maxed out. That one's actually a little bit closer than I thought it would be.
Optional objective complete.
By train quantum chemist, fair enough. Let's see here.
Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
Alright, that one just resets. So we have about 2.5 minutes. And then we had to let Wrecking Bola move. And then we can get at least one of those, maybe both of those done. And if that's the case, we wouldn't have to actually go anywhere else, which would be useful. Problem is, we'll have to do some probably research after this, if I had to guess.
Your vaults are full.
So we'll have to wait on research, which is unfortunate, but it does happen. But, yeah. Hey, just kind of waiting here, though. It's a little weird. It's just, I don't know. I always feel like, especially during streams, we need to be doing something. There always has to be something going on, things like that. So I don't know. It's a little. It's a weird. I'll say it's just weird, flat out. About 40 seconds there. Looks like Wrecking Bola has moved. So hopefully when these are done, or hopefully when this comes back, we can just go right for them. So we're good to go there. Master, thank you. I do appreciate that, because you know, I've been trying to grow this channel a little bit. I can't aggressively do it because I do work a part-time job. It's like this week it was more of a full-time job, because I worked almost 40. I think I almost worked 40 hours this week. It's like 33, 34 hours. And I do this as a hobby, which I enjoy doing. I wish my big goal is I'm trying to get to the affiliate goal, and so you have to have. I've got most, or you have to, there's 4 goals. I've got 3 of the 4 done. The fourth one's been kind of a pain to get because I've been trying to get that for probably about a year and a half now. So, but yeah, no, I enjoy doing this. I'm glad people enjoy watching them. So yeah, it's a win-win all around. All right, let's get this last one done there. And ooh, look at that, we can actually go into here and get some nice art drawing going. Don't know why, but I mean, I've done stuff like that before. I shouldn't say it's odd. There was we can get a karaoke machine. What? All right, that's actually pretty funny.
New optional
What was I gonna
objective
say?
available.
I actually do. So I know a lot of people that watch this stream know that I'm a pretty big fan of Disney. Been to Walt Disney World quite a few times. I think 22, 23 times. And so what that so I they used to have an experience out there, and I think they are actually going for there actually was an experience down there, and I think they're bringing it back eventually. That you actually could draw with one of the animators, and actually I did that probably 10 or 12 times. It is a fun thing to do while you're down there. They used to be in Disney's Hollywood Studios, but I think now it's going to be in
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
it's going to be in Epcot, I believe it is now.
On power.
I don't know
Build more
exactly.
generators.
That's what I've heard so far, but yeah, it seems like interesting. I'm interested to see if they do it again. I'll say it that way. We'll go ahead and get some more power in here just in case. It wouldn't hurt at all to have. Let's see here. Complete any smash scheme. Don't really need that. I'm looking for these demolition experts. I don't see them.
Your vaults are full.
Which concerns me because demolition experts in the base are not usually a good idea. Make sure I read this right.
New optional objective available.
Ah, there they are. Okay, fair. We don't want to kill them out in the casino floor, though. Because, I mean, there's 3. There's all 5 here. I prefer them in our base, in the hallways, because then all my people don't go running away, and I can still make a good amount of money off this. Which is a little odd thing to say, but fair enough.
Your criminal networks are idle.
Oh, I think we're going to have to
That
kill them anyways.
intruder is just a number. And once you find them,
So,
find that intruder.
What do you need?
yep. Alright, well, no, now they're finally coming to the base. Alright, so let's get everybody stacked up here.
On my way.
Share darkness.
Await compliance.
Intruder.
Yeah? Roger!
Power restored.
Let's snuff out the light. The master is at work.
Well, they were coming over here.
The Spectro is on the move.
Alright, well, let's
Swift as a shadow.
go ahead
I'm listening.
and kill them out here because I don't feel like waiting
You hate
anymore.
to see me go, but you love to watch me move.
Doom is upon you.
Alright, let's get
Await
Iris out
affirmative.
here. These guys out here.
On
Can't
it!
come out here.
Grenade, mate!
Your henchman is in combat.
Isn't there one more somewhere? Ah, well, that's an issue. There's actually one more, and he's
Your
right there.
henchman is
Yeah, not a
Let's
problem.
get those guys back
Light.
there.
Dark. The Spectro is on the move.
I've seen several bats tough.
The heat.
Not so tough.
Alrighty, so now we can lure Wrecking Ball on the world stage, which takes
Your
all of
henchman
3
is in
seconds.
combat.
Nope, actually click on Wrecking Ball and lure
Rome wasn't
target.
built in a day,
Now this should
but I could
be
bring
the
it
last
down
one.
in one.
Eager to avenge the sting of her most recent loss, Wrecking Ball is headed for your lair to defeat her. Maybe not. Maybe we have one more quest after this, which would kind of stink, but it looks like
Ask. I need a break from these.
Yeah.
looks like there's
Master
one
is
more
at work.
quest after this. I thought this was going to be it,
Updates
but
Be a good
oh
fellow
well.
and
Time to reload.
But they haven't made it over here yet, which is not ideal,
Here I
but
come.
This darkness lurks.
IDC compliance.
righto.
Go ahead. Keep your shirt on.
alright. So we're about to hopefully fight through these people. Can we kill these people, please?
I attack them.
There we go.
Adversary.
Feeding again, the super agent
It'll
has
take
left
more
some,
than a few
has let
minions
slip
to
some
be the
valuable
end
information
of
about
Wrecking
themselves.
Bola.
The next time you meet, this will be their downfalls. All right, so we got one more quest to do.
So, Wrecking Bola, you took your best shot, and yet I don't appear to be fixed yet.
Ooh,
Care to try again?
You barely survived what I did to you. You would not survive a second time.
she's throwing some heat around.
Your grandstanding is commendable, but the effect is diminished when it comes from someone I've beaten.
Please, you haven't beaten me. This time next week you'll be gone, and I'll be home playing with my dogs.
Dogs, I see. Well, Bola, next time we meet,
We're going after
you
her dogs.
remember, there was a time when you could have walked away.
Stand and fight, you yellow-bellied coward.
I can almost guarantee you we're going after her dogs. And ooh, this is not going to end well for us. The Reckoning is what our next one. So you know Wrecking Ball has some kind of weakness. You're sure it's been in front of you this whole time. Do the research necessary. Look at that. Do research. All right,
You
hold
know
on.
what I can't stand about you?
Let's see what
Big
happens
Brain?
here.
I bet if I stay quiet, she'll come right out and tell me.
You think I don't want the world to change too? You think I like things the way they are? I crawled inside the big machine of the world so I could fix it. And what I don't fix, I break. Permanently. You want to topple things you need to be inside. Outsiders like you, you're all just thugs. So down you go.
All right, the doghouse. The more I'm thinking that we're going to go after her dogs, which is fine. We've got,
You have 0 seconds to comply.
I guess that's, we are evil geniuses. We really shouldn't have empathy or anything, but you know,
Research has
fair
begun.
enough. So that hopefully won't take too long, and then we'll move on. Even if this seems a little early though. We're not even halfway through the stream today, and we're already thinking about ending the game. If that's true, yeah, I do have the next game loaded and ready to go, so it shouldn't take us too long if we want to switch over to that and start a playthrough with that, which I think would be kind of fun. Do-do-do.
New optional objective available.
See what we got going on over here. Do-do, do-do-do-do-do.
Salaries.
Still waiting on that. We're almost done with the research though, so that didn't take too long. You've last discovered the keys to Bola's heart, her dogs. Construct a defense to perfectly designed to exploit that weakness. The robot doggo. The only problem is I don't think I have the robot doggo. I don't. Well, this could take a minute, but you know what? I bet you we can actually speed this up.
Rogues are stealing your
Oh
gold.
shoot, hold on. That's not good. Can we hold on first off? can't click on them. All right, there we go.
I have reports of an intruder. Let's proceed. I can anticipate their every move. I'm intrigued.
Let's have our evil genius run and let our henchmen take, or the minions take care of the rest of them. Which they should be fun to take care of. So let's go down to here. Let's have our evil genius move down to the lab. Just down here.
Nothing is certain but my success.
How many scientists do I actually have? I have 9. I actually could build another quantum computer and have it up and going.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Sell that, and let's put a quantum or supercomputer down here as well. Confirm all, and let's get this going.
I'm not bossy. I'm the boss.
So hopefully that won't be too much longer. We'll have that one done. And then, yeah. Seems like every one of the super agents have some sort of trap that defeats them. Anyone else notice that? With Agent X, it was the disco thing. With John Steele, we just killed them all. And then with Atomic Olga, we used a magnet on her to suck the theta radiation out of her. So it's, maybe that's just kind of a theme there. I don't know that for sure, but it just seems like it is a theme. So we actually do have 4 people working on this now, so hopefully it'll go a little bit faster now. Because that is the hope. We might need technicians to train, maybe, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, maybe, I'm not 100% sure. We got 5 people researching on this now. It should go pretty quick. Hopefully go pretty quick. Oh, there's a 6th one coming down too, so should not be too bad. However, I do see there's a wave of saboteurs that just arrived on the island. Let's go ahead and make sure we kill them.
Science needs to be left alone. Find and kill that intruder. I want that intruder found and killed.
Go up there, and let's make sure that our henchmen are...
What do you need?
He's pretty much ready for a fight. I mean, he's only missing a few
it.
points of health, like 20-some points of health. He needs some healing. Alright, let's make sure he's healed up.
You have a command?
Iris is ready to go.
Optimal route.
Yes.
He's fine for now.
Listening?
And Full Metal Jacket can use some help, but
I'm listening. Here I come.
that's okay.
Not a problem.
Target acquired, mate.
I'm
There
all
we go.
Time to earn my.
Steady, Queen.
Alright, cool. They did alert the mercenaries in there, so they should be out there momentarily.
Is in combat.
Yep.
Go ahead and do that.
Ready. Zero.
Go should be no problem taking care of those guys. We are just over halfway with our
Training
things
resumed.
done. We'll keep those because we can probably train both of them. I'm still waiting on that
Salaries
one, so
paid.
I think we have everything to actually do that one. So when we are ready to go, we just have to hit launch scheme there. Let's see. Still cranking away. All 6 of them going now. So that's even. And then we have our gold person, which doesn't really mean to put them in there, but it just kind of happened that way. Seems like, though, everything else is going relatively easy. There's nothing really crazy going on. I had some soldiers just pop up, but it could be better. But we should be able to fight them off here.
Yes.
going to get Eli back down here for some heals.
It is.
Spectro is good to go.
Awaiting
Iris
input.
should be good to go. This guy doesn't really get hit at all.
What do you know?
You
And
have
Janet's there.
0 seconds to
Grenade, mate!
is in combat.
Seems like we're doing okay there.
Your minions are in combat.
Not too bad at all.
My mental peace.
Grab some water. I got like, I don't know. It seems like there's something stuck in my teeth, but I don't know. I don't think it is, but well, it's a little odd, but. There we go. We have the Puppy of Death. Let's go ahead and get the Puppy of Death installed. Boom. There we go. So now we have to, well, once we construct it, we probably have to lure her back to the base, capture her, and then we have to interrogate her with the Puppy of Death. Bit sinister, I'll be honest with you. But, yeah, this is not going to be ideal. Deal.
Task complete.
Don't get me wrong, the vault thing would be kind of cool, but right now we don't have that many vault items. I know in the last playthrough we did, I actually had a inner sanctum that wasn't the actual inner sanctum, but it was an inner sanctum full of people we accidentally transformed to gold, and we had like 60 some in one room, and there actually is an achievement to do that. I think it's actually only 50, but I did 60 because that's what I had. So, however, we're going to try to fire void at the Western Saber territory. That's probably where the headquarters is at, if I had to guess. There we go. Don't need to kill an investigator because, yeah. All right, so Western Saber, which that's Eastern, Western Saber territories. Okay, let's go ahead and start it up.
Calculations complete. Commence the next human trial.
That might get her a little mad, though, because, you know, it would happen. Here comes the camera shake.
Salaries
There it is. And we're back. Yeah, I was going to have the next execute quest, but I'm like, not with a quantum chemist. If it's like a technician, I'll do it, but I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah. Capture Wrecking Bola at the lair. I gotta find Wrecking Bola. Where did she go?
The trap has been triggered.
Did she pop? Oh yeah, she already popped on the island. All right, well, let's capture
I want that intruder.
and
I
kill her
want
minions.
that intruder dead.
You hate to see me go, but you love.
Aha! The master is at work.
Await multitasking.
In what hell?
Yeah. Roger!
Isolate.
There we go.
They don't stand.
Threat identified.
Shadow attack.
Your only winning move is not to play.
So I did say capture Wrecking Bola, and I did. All right, she's already technically surrendered, so we just gotta clean up her minions just a little bit here. Taking too long though. There we go. Let's go ahead and lead Wrecking Bola to our lovely assorted prison. And then we can actually make sure that she meets our Puppy of Death. It's a pretty good one. Do. Puppy of Death.
We have captured an agent.
Interrogate Wrecking Bola with the Puppy of Death. I do want to see this one because this is one I have not seen yet. Looks like he's got a snack of nuts and bolts. It's a pretty good snack idea.
A minion has been captured.
Oh, there's a...
Your vaults are almost full.
Interesting. It's like Goddard. Oh, did anyone remember? Does anybody actually remember
trap
Jimmy
has been
Neutron?
triggered.
That's where, that reminds me of Goddard from. That's the robot dog from
Your vaults
that.
are full.
There we go. Finally, the opponent to your plans has been removed. One less obstacle for you to deal with. The achievement I just got was called "And She Went Out Like a Wrecking Ball." Instead of coming in like a wrecking. Anyways, collect that reward.
When she sees a broken machine, she crawls inside to fix it, and along the way, she becomes another cog. When you're gone, which will be very shortly, that's the story of Wrecking Bowler people will remember.
Spare me your gloating. I know I'm done. Just tell me this, Big Brain. What did you do with the dogs?
I will step over 1,000 bodies to get what I want, but I have my limits. The dogs are fun.
Wait, hold on. Oh, time out. We saved the dogs?
But momentarily, no one will ever be able to say
Good
the
lord.
same of you.
Alright, well,
Goodbye, Wrecking Bowler.
I guess we saved the dogs. And there is the defeat of Wrecking Bola.
Has succeeded. We have
Alright.
intel.
Only two more to go, but I think we're just going to have to defeat them the old-fashioned way. aka just take over the world. Pretty simple. I am okay with that. I haven't seen that one. What mine is mine? I've never heard of that one. Anyways. Let's get this last transmitter set up and we'll be ready to rock and roll. That's right. I was trying to figure out what that one was. But when you fire Void, it actually launches out and you can actually steal research that way. But unfortunately, we've got all the research we probably need, so it doesn't really matter.
A criminal network has
Oh,
too
you
much
have
heat
got to
and has locked down.
I guess nobody told me about that one. So, this one actually had too much heat, and I didn't notice. Alright, well. That is unfortunate. That is super unfortunate. You know what? I know we're going to need a lot of fuel for Void, so let's just start buying fuel. Just everywhere we can, let's just buy fuel. Gotta be a little careful down in here because I do have super agents still there, but like here, buy fuel.
Salaries paid.
I say fuel, we're actually looking for data. There's some more. We are running a little low on money. Fair enough. However, I can just go to somewhere like here. It's $5,000 or it's $1,000 every second. Let's go ahead and snag that one up. And we are getting close, about a minute and a half left. But our casino's making a lot of money for us, so that helps a lot. As well as, you know, oh, there's someone that's pull up in a speed boot. Those are rogues. So we can go steal a bunch more money. And we probably won't need it here soon anyways, but that is okay. There we go. So we can get those guys sent out into the world. I wonder how much fuel we actually do have for Void now. Right now I'm looking at 22, and they're still loading more in. 24. 24 doesn't seem too bad. I think we actually need... Ooh, we might need 25. Because if I'm not mistaken, we have to shoot everything at like level 1. Or hit every place in the... every area of the world at level 1. And that would take us to 30. Or that would take us 25. So let's just grab a bit more fuel. There we go. That's 30. Or that's 30. That's 3 more. So we should have plenty now. What are we doing on this one? We're waiting for... one more Quantum Chemist for the Tower of Babel mission. What are we doing out here? It looks like they just went out there. Alrighty, let's see how we're doing here.
Task complete.
Oh, good lord. Supply more devices on the world stage, resist regulations on the world stage, lure competitors to the lair on the world stage, and destroy competitors at the conference table. Alright. Did not expect this. Alright, we need more biologists for that one. That's just supplying stuff. Where is the remove competition one is my question. Supply devices. Supply devices. Lure competitors. That's the one I need to do. But I do need another socialite. And then I'll get these. I can get these two done real quick. This one's going to take a little bit more time. But I'm looking for that last one where we have to resist regulations on the world stage. I don't see where we have to do that anywhere. Which is not ideal. Let's be real here. Ah, there it is. Resist regulations. Let's go ahead and get this one done first because we do have some other stuff we have to at the base for that. And then we can go take care of this one once we get the socialites back.
A scheme has succeeded.
We can go ahead and get that one done too. So it's not quite over yet. We still got a few more things we had to... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I gotta pay attention more to that heat thing, because lost quite a few minions that way, just that we weren't paying attention. That one, both of these we should be good on, though. Alright, so we've lured the competitors. We've got one socialite right now, which is not ideal, but... You know. It is what it is. So we have to put out more supplies, so it's not ideal, but it's what we got so far. Execute a worker, I will do that one. How about that? We will execute a worker.
Salaries.
What next?
You look like a good target.
Of science.
If somebody wanted to see me execute somebody, I'm like, you know what, we'll execute a worker. Not that I'm happy with this, but, you know, sometimes it does happen. Alright, well, that do happen. Alright, let's destroy the competition now. And we got 3 socialites ready right now. Now we'll just steal research. We don't need any. We don't need the socialites or anything, so we can go for that one. We're currently destroying our competitors right there at the table, so hopefully here soon we'll be able to get all this done. Shouldn't take too much longer here. How are we doing on socialites? We need one more, and that'll be taken care of.
Rogues are stealing your gold.
That one, we got up to 20 now, so we'll do, what, 8 more of those tasks?
Rogues are stealing your gold.
So let's go ahead and get these guys taken care of down here.
Expect you'll never see me coming.
You have by your command.
Spotted, righto!
Whatever.
Darkness strikes. The darkness lurks. Oh, consuming.
I'm armed and I reach you. Oh, this might be.
Consider them dead.
That should be taken care of here shortly.
Your henchman is in combat.
Let's see here.
Am I supposed to be laughing? This is the best you got?
There we go. We can take
Your
care of that
henchman
one.
is in combat.
Let's see here. Where else can
A
we need to go?
henchman
Or
is in
where else do we need to
danger.
go? We need some more quantum chemists for there. We're good for that one, so we can go for that one.
Ouch. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
What? Agent of NA. What just happened? That makes zero sense. What? I'm
must
confused.
Consider my next move.
I am super confused right now. I don't know why that did that. Alright, well, the rogues are up here
I
now.
want that intruder.
They don't stand a chance.
Since we've got most of my henchmen up here, or henchmen, I got most of my minions up here. They can take care of them pretty easily.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have no idea what just happened there.
You hate to see me go, but you love
That
to
was
watch
really
me win.
odd. We're waiting on those socialites still. Well, that's not ideal. I don't know why it would have done that, but alright. I don't think it would just spawn
Here I
a
come.
bunch of people
Let's
in
snuff up
here.
darkness. Lurk.
Awaited by your
But I'll
command.
get all my henchmen in here.
On it.
Yes.
What do you
Neil, I
do?
just walked out of the
On
room
my
there.
way.
Alright. That's the only thing I can think of is that something happened at the table here, and then my evil
New
genius died.
optional objective available.
Which would be really weird.
Sweet.
Chop, chop. No time for dilly.
What to do?
Yeah, the Spectro is on the
Trying to keep them all in here just in case.
Oh,
I multitasking.
Yes.
That was weird. All of a sudden, it's just like, we're going fine, we're going fine. I didn't get an alert message or anything.
What do you need?
So, I'm going to try to figure this
Whatever.
out.
The master is at work.
Need anything specific?
Yes, darkness.
Alright, come on, people. We need you in here. There was no, like, stay button.
Got it.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if there was a stay button.
I suppose so. Finest quality merchandise, and I'm wasting it on wasting.
Ah, I
am
see what's
the
going on
boy.
now.
If lo-
your head will look good above my mental piece.
That makes sense, but it didn't tell me that. There we go. But all the competitors are now dead. So that is good.
recharging my ever expanding.
Alright, so we're all
mind.
good there. And let's go ahead and take care of this one. And there was one down here. Nope, that's not it. Maybe there's not one down there. This one we can take care of. This one we've got plenty of people for, so maybe that'll get us up to, what, 40 out of 100?
A minion is deserting.
This could be an issue.
Yes.
Let's get all of our henchmen
Not a
out
problem.
here.
Dark, you'll never see me come.
Awaiting. Calculating optimal route.
In chop, chop. No time.
A read. Keep your shirt on.
I attack from.
Be a
It is. Are you afraid? You should be.
Your
There we go.
henchman
That should be
is
an
in
easy cleanup
combat.
there. Alright, we all we have to do is get more supplies out into the world and we should be good to go on this one. So that is good and taken care of then. Let's see here. We need 2 quantum chemists for that one. Yikes, we need 2 quantum chemists for that one too. Good lord. We need quantum chemists for everything. That one just locked out again. Well, of course, it would be my luck that everything's starting to go. Or we got too much heat for everything like that. It's like, all right, well, so that one's still good. That one should be good. This one should be good. What are we doing up here? We need more quantum chemist. good
A scheme
there.
has succeeded.
Going on training. Make sure we keep a good amount of people there. We only have, it looks like anybody's being trained, which is maybe a bit odd, but hold on, let me look down here. Oh, really? No one is being trained. Alright, awesome. I don't know why that's not happening, but alright. Is there anyone that we don't need a quantum chemist for? Nope, that one needs quantum chemist. It's like every one of these needs some sort of quantum chemist for it. Alright, why are we not...
Objective available.
Go. Also need to start boosting our biologists too. Because it seems like we're running a little low on biologists. Going up here. They're going as fast as they can, so it's not like, you know, not like we're not training people. It's just it's taking forever and a day.
A small fire has started in
Come
your lair.
on.
An inferno is raging in your lair.
Oh, there's a bunch of saboteurs in there, that's why.
Your broadcast strength has run out.
Can we put out the fires,
Minion has
please?
caught fire.
That'd be fantastic if we could.
A minion has caught fire. Purging unwanted fires.
Grenade, mate! Time to die, little guy!
It is upon you.
Alright, well. It's interesting. Alright, let's get these things rebuilt real quick because they don't take too long.
Finest quality merchandise, and I'm wasting it on wasting you!
Your votes
Go.
are full.
That should get us back up to where we were, I think. Now we can actually cut a little more out and put some
Something
more
is wrong
computers in.
with either the minions or the training room, boss.
So right now we can't do anything on the world
Your
stage. We don't have
criminal
enough broadcast
networks
strength,
are idle.
which is not
Consider
ideal.
running some schemes. Salaries paid.
How much do these provide? Provide 2. I guess they were doing some repairs on one of them. Maybe. Is there something that boosts the strength in here? Oh, that would not be bad. That would not be bad to have in here. Let's see if we can just dig this out a little bit. Let's place this in the corner here. Maybe not. However, I think we can do it over here, though. Oh, shoot. I don't know why it makes that invalid. Alright. Let's go there. Firewall, there we go. I feel like it says we're down 1 broadcast strength. I don't know why we would have, would be down 1, but...
Adversary.
But alright
Your
then.
henchman is in combat.
Really?
Bombshell!
Your henchman is in combat.
We might have to put up some more, another computer
A
console like
henchman
this,
is
but
in
we'll see.
danger.
Something like there. That should work.
Training has stalled.
Where is this minion at? Go.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
So what does this give us? That gives us 2.
A
Right.
minion is deserting.
Well, it's all we really need, so it's not like it's the worst thing in the world. So let's go ahead and start doing some more missions here. That should get us to 40. This should get us to 50. And now we're out of Quantum Chemist. Okay. So that's unfortunate, but we are up to 50 then, so
I require a reboot.
I've got 60, 70, 80. There's 80 there. I don't see anything else though. There's one we're doing now. There's 90. There's another one there, so there's probably one more I'm missing, but or I just didn't count one that I thought I already did, so fair enough. Is there maybe a faster way we can maybe do this? Is there something that we're getting okay? We got 4 quantum chemists right now, what it says at least. We can go ahead and do that one. We got plenty of heat, so let's go ahead and do that. That'll get us up to 60.
Salaries paid.
So 70, 80. $90's right there. There's 100. Okay, so we have them all scouted out already, so that's not too bad. At least we're over halfway through the whole goal here, but we're just now halfway getting these devices out. I don't know why it takes quantum chemists unless they have to set up the watches like a genius bar, which would be a little odd. And we're not saying that Apple is the evil genius organization, but
A scheme has succeeded.
it may or may not happen. That's kind of that's the only thing I can kind of think of, and why it would be that way. So, all right, there we go. That's more biologist than anything else. But how are we doing on quantum chemist? We got 2 of the 3 training right now, so they are taking their sweet time, unfortunately. Do. Moving to the ones I'm not going to do. This one, how much heat do we have here? That one's not bad. If we can get that one done here soon, probably move like that one, then this one.
New optional objective available.
We'll figure something out. Hey, Master, you're back.
Your vaults are full.
I'm trying to find out if there's any place where we can actually just nag a bunch of scientists. Usually there is like one place out there that we can. That's biologist. I'll take biologist. That'll help us quite a bit. Anywhere else that we can nab a few biologists? Or quantum. If we can get quantum chemists, it'd be amazing too. I don't see anywhere else we can, but that is okay. We do have enough for this one, so do we have the heat? We do have plenty of heat there, so we can go ahead and do that one. So need one more chemist for that one. That'll give us up to, right now we're up 70. That'll get us to 80. And there's one in South America, one in Mexico that we're still doing. So not too bad at all.
Your vaults are full.
Doesn't surprise me that the vaults stay full now. I think the casino, when they did the update to actually kind of balance the game more, they actually added where a lot more tourists spawn at your island. When they did that, I think they made the casinos a lot more profitable, which is amazing. There we go. We should have enough quantum chemists for this next one. We have plenty of heat to work with, so let's go ahead and take care of that. We got 2 more left to do, and we'll need 4 more quantum chemists, which means we have 2 here in training, and then we'll need another batch of them to get the rest of these done. actually looks like they're already starting on, so that's even better. So we only have one right now, which is fair. Probably what's going on is that this one, once this guy's trained, we can probably send the next batch out if we wanted to. I might wait to have this person train this person if they'll do that, so they'll go a little bit faster. It's kind of the hope, at least. Or maybe they'll both go to train somebody. Perfect. That is even a better idea, because both of them are now getting the bonus of having like a mentor there. So that will help us quite a bit.
A scheme has succeeded.
That's the only two quantum chemists we have right now, so yikes. Which, once these two are done, though, what we can do is send all four of them out at once if we wanted to, because I think the rest of them are good to go. So that shouldn't take us too long. Although one is going to be definitely more done than the other one is, or is going to be done faster. Why I say, I don't know. I think my brain's a little scrambled today. Kind of happens. But, you know, that's alright. It does happen sometimes. And there's one chemist done. The other one's actually not as far behind as I thought it would be. But I guess that's true because this one actually does have the Sands of Time boost, and this one is just out of its range, so it kind of makes some sense there. So we are almost ready for both of these to go out, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have one more mission to do after this. There we go. So let's get this going. Areas in lockdown. We can't do the scheme there. Well, poop. This one, I need, what, 40 heat? 25 heat. It's actually a lot less. Alright, we can do that one. And it looks like that one just became unlocked, so we'll go ahead and head that one. So that should be the last two we have to do. More fingers crossed there. And once we get that done, hopefully it's just like the final stand. I'm hoping. And we just have to fire Void off a bunch of times usually. That's why I gather all that fuel up so that we can fire it when we're ready. Cruise Control and Chain of Fools were the ones we're doing now. One of them should be ready to go, which is Cruise Control. Ah, they're using it as gifts on a cruise ship. That's why it's called Cruise Control. That makes sense. So wait on the Quantum Chemist.
Salaries paid.
So they're right there. It looks like they just had to run from the, what, second floor? That's okay. It happens. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go.
Task
There we go. Go to objectives and collect that reward. We're getting 5 biologists, 5 quantum chemists, 20 intel, and $40,000.
Void is everywhere. There's nothing the forces of justice can do to stop me.
We're ready to launch the Golden Age program.
Not yet. I want to give people a chance to get addicted.
I'm already addicted to mine. It lets me do crosswords in my head.
4-letter word for what I'll do to you if you don't get back to work. Starts with
Jeez.
K.
Looks like that was done.
My golden age is coming. Soon every mind on Earth will be just one part of my vast human network.
We'll stop you with regulations, with laws. We'll even filibuster if we have to.
The world will work better when I'm in charge.
Yeah, funny
All
enough,
will be clear once I've explained it to your small minds.
I was watching there's actually a TV show called Year Million. It's on National Geographic, or if you watch Disney Plus, it's on there too. There actually is a concept like this, where they think in like a million years the humans might be like one
the forces of justice
one mind. It's really weird, but you know.
Do you really
happens.
think I wouldn't plan ahead? My teams will make sure we
So
don't
it's
get
interesting
any
on that
nasty
front. It's like,
surprises.
oh, that's how they lay it out's a little weird. Not weird. It's just it seems weird, but it kind of makes some sense.
And what do you have in store for us politicians?
A little attitude adjustment. Nothing to worry about.
A criminal network has too
Recon
much
the
heat and has
first
locked
suggested
down.
headquarters on the world stage, lure politicians on the world
New
stage,
lair
and execute
objectives
politicians in the
available.
lair. Well, poop. All right. Let's see here. Recon the FOJ headquarters. We can do that one if we hurry. Let's see here. What do we got here? Lure politician. We can do that one. This one's Recon FOJ headquarters, but we don't have enough heat. Let's go ahead and launch that scheme. There we go. Let's confirm that. And then this one I should have... Ooh, we actually have plenty of heat,
Your
actually.
minions are in combat.
So I don't know what that one does. That one's Recon Forces of Justice. This is Recon Forces
Your
of
minions
Justice,
are in
which...
combat.
Don't like how close that is, so let's go ahead and get that heat reducing. Let's get that one taken care of.
Your vaults are full.
For this one, lure politician, we need to get another network going there, so... Oh, good lord, we have like a mass exodus at our base, which, fair enough, makes sense. But, you know... Let's see here. Don't really need to construct that anymore. There's no side story, so this is the end of the game. I remember when we did this with Max. When they stop giving you side quests, you know it's the end of the game. So, let's get that going because we do need some more broadcast strength. And let's make sure, let's kind of wait and see what we got. We got 2 of the headquarters reconned. Hopefully here soon we'll have the 3rd one. There's the 3rd one there. We need to upgrade this one when we get that enough broadcast strength, of course. This one's Recon FOJ headquarters, which we'll go ahead and do. Let's see, what is this one?
Scheme has succeeded.
Lord politician.
Your
Ooh,
vaults
it's gonna be close.
are full.
Ooh. Let's go ahead and upgrade that one. We have 24 people waiting to go out. Ooh, that's a lot of people going out for 3 different missions. That means we've lured 1 politician, and we got 1 more FOJ headquarters to recon, which that's the lured politician, so that's 2 of the politicians lured in.
A scheme has succeeded.
That's the last headquarters we're going to recon, which we're doing now. That's the 3rd politician, that's the 4th politician, but we need to upgrade this thing. So we'll need some more broadcast strength.
Has been upgraded.
Great. Let's go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it. Let's do 2, just in case. So, in that case, we need to upgrade this one. There's, I think, what, the 3rd or that's probably the 4th lure politician. There's the last one, which we also need an upgraded network on. So, yeah, then we're going to do a lot of upgrading here shortly. And we'll need some more workers just to replace the people we keep using up, which is not ideal, but, happens. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade here. And we'll upgrade over here. Oh, we don't have the spin doctor. Ooh, that's a bit of an issue, but alright. Alright, that one's taken care of. We have not gotten... There's 1 more on the map, well, down here. We need more intel. Alright, well, we can wait on that, I guess. Alright, well, we can't have that happen. Hold on, why are we not killing these people? They're right there.
On my way.
Swift as a shadow.
Awaiting.
Target acquired.
Compliance.
Go. Now, since these politicians are now here...
I've seen some.
Spectrum.
There we go.
It's nothing personal. Just personnel.
Your henchman is it your only winning move? Is not to pray.
I've only lured 2 politicians. I thought I lured 1 more, but not yet. We are getting there, though. Train quantum physicist. Perfect.
Something is wrong with either the minions or
Quantum
the
chemist. I
training
call him
of the boss.
physicist because of the last game. That one we are not ready to go on because we need more intel. That one's being upgraded as we speak. That one can we go for now, so that'll be 3 out of the 5. We need more intel for this one. That's what I was going to do. I was going to actually have my science minions take over the intel gathering. If I can actually... Do I have a quantum chemist available? I have 10 available. They should be able to get us more intel if they can run up here and do that. That would be fantastic if they could.
Wheels down for a rest stop.
Although I don't see one coming, which is not ideal to be sure. Oh, there's one person. Oh, looks like they're coming in here. I want to see how fast this goes. One thing, these are some of the stuff I didn't get to last time, which is unfortunate, but it does happen.
Henchman has recovered.
We do have the intel now to do one of these, so we need to actually probably upgrade that one, but I say this is the other one we can do. Let's go ahead and do that one. So we need to get, what, 15 intel? So we can actually upgrade this and then do the and then do the mission. Kind of makes some sense. I could also set this one down here to do that, so that might help as well. Looks like it's coming in at a decent rate. It's not like anything crazy or anything, but I'll also set this to, oh, we set this biologist. Let's do that. Let's get rid of this one too, because really it's not really worth keeping anymore.
New optional objective available.
So we should have another, you do have another, oh crap.
An inferno is raging in your lair.
Let's get.
Because of that, we're going to execute a politician.
Don't have a place.
I'm listening. Here I come.
Yes, you'll never see me coming.
Killed them.
I'm armed
There we go.
and dangerous.
We have one minion who looks like running around with a fire extinguisher. Awesome. Alright, now I can put out those fires, because that is not ideal. Looks like we're going to get taken care of before really any major damage happens. Kill soldier, we probably do that eventually,
The
but
heat at a criminal network
oh well.
has attracted the forces of justice.
Alright, we have one more politician walking into the inner sanctum now. Let's go and execute him.
Natural selection.
And there they go. And we're just waiting on to upgrade this network to level 10, or level 10. Level what? 3? And then we'll have to get 5 more intel. There is the 10 intel. We need to upgrade it. Let's go. Oh, cancel. Almost did the opposite of it.
The games are giving.
Which would not have been a great idea, I'll be honest with you.
Barely ruffled my
So, yeah.
Who's
Anything else going on? They're still gathering intel as fast as they can, but even though it seems like we had like plenty of
and has locked down.
we always had it seemed like we always had plenty of intel throughout this game, and all of a sudden recently it's like we're using so much of it like so quickly. Just, all right, well, let's see if we have. We don't have the intel. It's the one thing we don't have, and there we go. All right, so that should be the last politician. Maybe after this is when we go after the final like push to Doomsday. Kind of neat to see. They got 4 of the 5 people. Let's say all 5 now.
Are full.
Let's guess we're waiting on them to get out there. Last person is being lured.
Task
There's
complete.
that one done. So let's get the let's start getting a few more minions in here, especially with the muscle minions. Let's get 10, 20 there. just in case, you know, we might as well keep the, might as well keep a few of them up and ready to go.
Yes. Let's proceed.
And because I can, let's go ahead and execute them in the hallway there.
Task complete.
Take over media on the world stage. Alright. Take over media there, which we need more intel for the rest of them. Fun. Yikes. So that one we're ready to go on. We just need more intel. That one we're ready to go on. We just need more intel. This one we're ready to go on. We just need more intel. And this one, we're good. Alright, so we just need a bunch more intel. In that case, can we... Let's get 2 more biologists, because there's 3 that can work there. And let's get another one in here. So we just get a bit more intel flow coming in, or a little bit faster intel flow, I should say. Let's go ahead and take care of that one. That'll be 2 of the 5 taken care of. Should have plenty of heat there. We should be fine. This one, we don't have the intelligence to get rid of that. So we'll have to let that one lock down. Then when it comes back up, we'll have to get that one. So this will probably be, let's see what. There's 1. We have 2. So this will probably be 3, 4, and then 5 will be the European one. Seems like that's the best way to do it. We actually have 8 intel. Holy cow! We need to get these schemes going then. Let's see. There, we need 1 more. We can get this one done. There's probably some funny ones. So, Talk Radio in Alaska will soon have 2 new hosts: Killer Kim and the Hatchet. Your minions will take on their new roles without complaints. Their nicknames, they're still getting used to. I'm kind of reading them, kind of bored there. Brazilian TV station has caption. Hold on. A Brazilian TV station has captions running along the bottom during its news programs. Nobody knows the names of the guys who types those. Nobody will notice when they're gone. Yikes. This one, a Spanish television station might agree to your proposal for a live broadcast of the variety show straight from the island. Little do they know that there won't be much variety. Actually pretty good so far. But we gotta wait on this one, unfortunately. We don't have the intel, and I don't think we can get that one off in time. Yeah, we need 120 heat, and we have almost 130, which is unfortunate because I don't see one for minions to reduce heat there, which is a bit unfortunate. There's one there. Guess what we could do? We have the intel now. We're only up to 129. If we can get those spin doctors to get down to like 110, we should be able to actually go out and take care of that one. We'll see. If not, we have to get to 135 intel, and then we can actually do that one. So that wouldn't be too bad, but still. Now that 2 hours technically would be for if you had almost full heat, which we kind of do, let's be real, but, you know. I don't think it's going to drop as fast as I want it to, so that sucks. It's slowly going down. Is there any way we can actually kind of boost this at all? We can't put them along that wall there. How about downstairs here? Not really. I mean, we're actually not that far off. But I mean, we could do something like this and build a little intel area. But that really wouldn't be efficient, would it? Let's go ahead and revert that then. And we can put one here. Outside the cafeteria. Do something like this, and that's, I mean, that's no better than the other one is, so revert that. We just have to be a little more patient on this, unfortunately. See how this is going on here. Down to 117. 147. I'd like to see that a little bit lower. If I can get to like 110, we'll do it. But, and we're almost at the intel. We need to reduce the heat entirely, but you know, it's not bad. There's 115, 114.
Objective available.
For now, we'd be pushing 144. Plus the time it takes for them to get out there. So it's a little iffy, but let's go ahead and do it. I'm tired of waiting. I want to get this done. I want to get this, like, I love Evil Genius, but I think we've played this quite a bit. We've played, what, about probably closer to, I think the first part was 7 or 8. This one's 9. So you're talking 17 or 18 parts of Evil Genius. I think it's time to, you know, take a break from the game. I know I've talked a little bit on what we're going to be doing next. We're going to do a playthrough of Civilization 6 next, because I've been playing that game a lot, and I think it'd be a really fun game to stream, especially since we can pause the game pretty easily, talk about strategy and things like that. And it's also turn-based, so it's a little bit easier that way. And I also want to do another playthrough of the 1.5 or 1.6 update, I don't remember which one it is, of Stardew Valley. I think that'd be a fun one to do on the stream, too.
Complete.
Now we get to deliver our ultimatum at our desk.
What?
Can you please deliver your ultimatum? There we go. This one's pretty simple. We just gotta wait like 30 seconds. Seems like it's a pretty easy one to do. Probably after this is when they'll say, hey, we're not going to accept that. They're like, great, you're going to go down anyways.
New optional objective available.
There we go. Everything is in place for Void to bring humanity to a golden age. Give the world leaders a chance to surrender and make it easy for themselves.
People of Earth, are you tired? Tired of never knowing the right thing to do, to buy, to say? Imagine if someone could make those decisions for you, based on science, based on your own desires and skills, from each according to the algorithm, to each according to the algorithm.
This is interesting.
I know some will try to stop me, misguided fools. They're no match for me. But most of you already know and love Void. Give in to it. Accept it. Accept me. Welcome to Utopia.
Survive the onslaught of criminal goons. Alrighty, here we go, boys and girls. It is time for the final stand. There is the goons that are going to try to stop us, but we'll see how this goes. Dropping off a bunch of workers now. Let's get Eli and all of them outside here, so they were ready to attack.
Affirmative.
I what?
Wilco!
Am I supposed to be laughing? This is the best you got?
Alrighty, the first onslaught shouldn't be too bad. Already got half of them gone. I don't think any of them are coming through the front door. I think they're all coming through the rear, which is fine.
Bombshell!
Unfortunately, though, I don't think those are the goons. I think those are just people that are in the base.
Darkness
which is a bit of an issue
By your
because
command.
we do need to get all of our people back out here.
Really?
What do you need?
Let's actually do this. I've never tried this one.
You have 7 seconds to comply.
Oh, that guy just exploded. Well, all right then.
Finest.
Your only winning move is not to play.
Your head will look good. My bell is.
Survive the onslaught of crime lords, aka
Are you ready to lose your loot?
1.
The fires are
I did
almost
learn that
under
from the first
control.
game. Essentially, we have one evil or
Your criminal
one other
networks are idle.
evil genius to
Consider
handle.
running
They call him a
some
crime lord, but
schemes.
essentially they're kind of like a mini evil genius.
Is it hot in here? Or is it just me?
Yeah, not a problem.
Which is interesting. That means the rest of them might run after I kill the first one.
Command multitasking.
Righto.
Roger.
All right, let's see how this goes.
You yellow-bellied
There's one of them, and she's gone.
There are so many things I don't
Okay, so there might be multiples, but that is
You could
okay.
use someone with my skills. Don't pull the plug on me.
Any requests for your last meal?
I survived the onslaught of agents now, so now they're gonna send like I think they send soldiers, which is fine. Like sorry, 20 soldiers sounds like a lot, but I don't think they send them all at once. I think they send like maybe 5 at a time, so that's not too bad. I think the problem is they do send these through both the casino and the yeah, they send them both to the casino and the rear of the place, which is, you know, it's okay.
On my way.
The Spectro is on.
Await calculating optim.
Yes, what?
Go on it.
So yeah, that's gonna be fun.
So tough.
You have 7 seconds to comply.
This is not too bad so far. We got the first 6 down. Don't know where the next 6 are coming from, though.
Salaries paid.
Looks like these people are running for their lives. So let's get our henchmen out here.
Yeah, swift as a shadow.
Command compliance.
Enzimo, how you doing, sir? I'm actually not doing too bad. We're actually trying to finish up this game. We're almost done.
Whatever.
Yeah, this is my second run through. This is with Zalika. We're actually on the last. We're on the last part. We're on the onslaught of agents and all those people. So it's getting interesting. I'm going to kill the
Find
people,
that
please.
intruder and kill them.
Guys,
Spectro.
can we kill these people, please?
Affirmative.
I know it's in the casino, so it's not ideal, but
Arrange you? Oh, I suppose so.
however, we do need to get rid of these people.
Yeah, here I come. That's what you pay me for.
Your only winning move is not to play. Your henchman is in combat.
So there's 12 of them gone. Where's the other 8? See, they're coming through the rear, so that makes some sense. Let's have these guys real quick run down and grab some health.
The master is at work.
You have
And
updates
so-
required.
When those guys show up at the rear door, which, to be honest with you,
Need to have some R&R.
to be honest with you, it wouldn't be. Our henchmen could probably take care of them. Unfortunately, I don't have the lair DLC. What happened was when it came out, I had already started this playthrough. And I didn't want to stop it right in the
Your
middle
minions are in
to
combat.
because I mean the lair stuff looks good, but it would be kind of a waste if we just all of a sudden just stopped, restarted the game. You know what I mean? And I think if it was only like one playthrough maybe, but I think we're like on episode 3 when it came out, which is unfortunate because it looks really interesting. But Yeah.
I'm here to tip the scales.
All right. Well, we've got the 20
criminal
soldiers down
network
now.
has too much
Remember,
heat and has
this is
locked
onslaught
down.
of super agents. But you got to remember, we only had 2 super agents actually left in the game when we were done.
Training has stalled.
So hopefully, it should just be Symmetry and Blue Saint left. At least it should be only Blue Saint and Symmetry left. All right, so there is Blue Saint. I see him now.
Yes.
Let's make sure. Yeah, our henchmen weren't even out there for that last fight, so I thought we could take care of it, but just wanted to make sure. Guess what? We have plenty of health now. Don't have to worry about it too much anymore.
Finest quality merchant.
I've seen some of that stuff.
And then this is actually going pretty smoothly now. Towards the beginning of this game, it was a really difficult. Now, we did have it on hard. We did have to turn the difficulty down a little bit, but it does happen. All right, well, it's telling us to charge the void now.
I am
Let's go ahead and charge it.
of the operation.
Oh, we don't have to have our genius down there to fire it, or to charge it. Kind of makes sense. But I think you have to have your genius down there to fire it. I think it's, once it's charged up, we have to fire it, so it kind of makes some sense. Let's see what happens. I'm really interested to see what's going on here. The final assaulting the layer has failed and demonstrated that no one is a match for your skill and strategy, tactics, or literally anything. It's time to establish total control over the minds of humanity. They'll thank you for it. They'll know what's good for them. They really don't.
I know what's best for humanity. And finally, humanity has accepted that.
It's been an honor and a pleasure working with you.
With me,
For you. For you, of course.
the utopia we're about to experience is my vision. And mine alone.
Fire Void at Anvil HQ. Alright.
I have
Let's
lab rats
fire it.
smarter than this.
Oh, there we go. Level 3. Hammer, let's see, hold on. There is Patriot HQ. Start.
Initiate firing sequence.
We might need some more fuel. I don't know if we quite have as much as we need, but that's okay. If that's true, we can just snag a bit of it up. That should be plenty of it. But, you know, fair enough.
Do you smell that? Smells like a bonfire.
It's a weird thing to think
So
of.
many records burning, so much ammunition going pop, pop, pop.
Just like fireworks.
High alert. Cancelled.
Okay, well, we have
What
got that
next?
one done, so let's go into Anvil. We gotta wait for this one. Hold on, we can see here. We can fire it 3 more times without having to worry about it. So we will need some more fuel. So that 6 we got should bring us back up to 31, which should give us plenty. I might be 1 short.
Rogues are stealing your gold.
The rogues are going to have to not, or the rogues are going to
I
be
need that intruder located
under my
and
control
taken
anyway, so it's
care
going
of. There's
to
work
not
to
matter
do.
here soon.
Let's get
We can't fire it yet.
scientific.
Come on. I have a fun Doomsday device, and I can't shoot it. Why can't I shoot it?
I'm thinking.
There we go. Anvil HQ, which should be right there. Start this.
Really is what's best for everyone.
You know, I hate to see I hate to see this end, and I don't at the same time. This was a fun playthrough. A little bit different than Maximilian's, but I really enjoyed this one, and it's gonna be fun to play the rest of them eventually. We're not gonna do them right away, but I will do them all on stream eventually.
Make a reservation for me at the Hammer B&B.
Of course, boss. What are your travel dates?
Ah, never. I just want to make a reservation and then cancel. just like I cancelled her.
Alrighty, that's pretty funny.
Your
And so
votes
probably
are
the next
full.
game, I'm actually going to do a 500 turn playthrough of Civilization 6, because I haven't done that on stream, and I've been playing that kind of recently, kind of learning the game more, actually paying attention to it. It's actually been a really fun game, and I think it'd be great on stream, because number one, I can talk to you guys of like, hey, what do you guys think of this? Because it's a turn-based game. The reason I play Civ 6 is that I got Civ 6 for free through the Epic Game Store. So I'm like, you know what? That's the first Civilization game I've ever played. Now, I'm going to go back a little ways, but one of the first games I did play on stream here was Colonization, which is also made by Sid Meier's, which, you know, it's like, that was like an 8-bit game that we played.
Blinded by science.
Alright, I actually didn't fire it at Anvil HQ, I fired it at Hammer HQ, but that's okay. There's Anvil HQ, let's launch it there. So yeah, probably next one's going to be Civilization 6 after we get the 500 turn one done. But I don't know, that can take a while, I'm not 100% sure. Probably after that, we're going to go do a playthrough of Stardew Valley with the 1.6 updates. So,
Your henchman is in combat.
let's say Civilization's been a great game. So,
I want a trophy.
a stapler.
The very best anvil stapler. A super stapler.
They won't be needing it again.
We've got 2 more to fire it on. Probably should have
Your
optional
minions are
objective
in
done.
combat.
I have 4 done. Awesome. Just kind of clearing some of
Your
these out,
minions are in
you know.
combat.
And really, I'm not too worried about the combat because it's like we're training enough people here. We don't have to worry about that.
Merchandise, and I'm wasting it on wasting you.
It's probably the 1.5. I couldn't remember if it was 1.4 or 1.5 or 1.6. It's the one with the island stuff on it. I haven't got to play that one yet.
Something is wrong.
And the problem is, if I don't play like a game like that, if I don't play it on stream or something like that, I wouldn't play it. And so, like, you know what? I want to play that now. And so, and we actually originally played Stardew Valley on stream, and it was something fun that I really enjoyed doing. And so, I think it'd be worth doing again.
Paid.
So yeah. So this one, Eastern Saber Territories. I did realize that we are running a little low on the old fuel here. Let's go snag a bit of fuel up. So that gives me what? That should give me plenty, but you never know. Persona, I've never tried Persona. I've heard that those are pretty interesting games though. And there should be the Saber one taken care of.
Such a shame. They'll miss out on Utopia.
But they'll have the excitement of office parties.
Send them a slice of that horrible white birthday cake.
Oh, wow.
Office workers love that.
That's pretty bad. Funny, but bad. Alright, where is all this fuel at? Because I know we're running low on it now. I don't know what happened there, but alright.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, so we'll need a little more fuel.
Your votes are full.
There should be people coming down with a couple containers full of fuel or data, whatever you want to call it, for this. I just don't know where they're at. Excuse me, people, where is my fuel at? I just have to start executing people so they get me more fuel. Like, good lord. Alright, fuel please.
A scheme has succeeded.
Fuel please. Still only showing 1. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is nobody wanting to load the fuel into the machine? People. Like, I know most of you guys are lazy, but good lord, come on. There we go. I see some fuel coming in now. I don't know why it was taking so long. I seem like a little impatient, which Fair enough. We usually stream for another half hour or so, which, I mean, fair, but... It's only putting 3 in there, or 1 in there at a time. That's really all. It looks like the other one popped in and just took it a second. Alright, well, I guess that wasn't enough. I guess we have to go steal some more fuel now. That should be enough. I mean, it's 3 more, even if they only gave me 1 each. That should be the 3 I need to, well, actually, I need 1 more. Maybe I'm just being impatient. I mean, it's fair. I've been kind of impatient the last kind of 15 minutes. Want this game to finally end. But,
a scheme has succeeded.
There we go. That should be the last fuel we need.
Yes.
There we go. We got fire and smash now, which smash should be right there.
Calculations complete.
The last one till Void. The Void project is complete. The new Utopia is here. Well, the Utopia is here. That's how that works. Anyways, we can actually watch this last one hit Saber if we want to. And a boosh.
And they were never heard from again. A fitting fate, don't you think?
An elegant solution.
All my solutions are elegant. That's why I'm in charge.
There we go. Main objective complete. Take over a grateful world. Every human is connected to every other human. Their watches beeping and flashing in time with void signals. Run the upgrade project. And here it goes. Is no one else hearing this? It's totally silent. It's like a film reel going off the background, but alright. Well, that'd be an interesting way to end this if we just couldn't hear the end. We can see it at least. There we go. We have taken over the world. It's a bit of a weird bug. Can we get Rebellion on this? Please, thank you. And it's recorded, so it's even better. Well, it looks like we are sending out the Void Virus, is what I've been calling. Well, I've kind of nicknamed it. But there we go. Credit rolls are finally here. Well, that is the second time we've seen this, guys. Thank you for joining me on this one. This was actually kind of fun. Go ahead and enter there. I don't want to skip for sure. But guys, that is going to be it for the Evil Genius 2 right now. I do plan on... There's a couple new DLCs coming out here soonish, I've heard. So probably after we get through our Stardew Valley playthroughs, I think we'll be ready for some more Evil Genius after that. So, but that is it. We've got it all done. Well, at least these 2 ones. And then we'll work on some other ones. But let me pop out to the main screen here, guys. It is about a little early. You know, it started late and leave a little early, but I don't think 20 minutes would be a good start for colonization. Yeah, just kind of but we got about 2 hours in today, and I think we did. It was actually really fun to do. I think we got a lot done. We got to see the Zalika ending. That's with our new Evil Genius. We haven't seen, you know, a new one yet. We just did Maximilian. We defeated another super agent today. We got a lot more, like, we kind of understand what Void's doing and things like that. It was actually really fun. I actually enjoyed that one. I still think Maximilian is more my favorite of the 2, but I think Zalika would be a great one if you're, you know, especially if you're science oriented. You like that kind of idea. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for me today, guys. If you guys are new here, thanks for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. If you want to know how to support me, I think the best way right now to do it is just leaving a follow here on the channel. We're currently up to 67 followers, so that's actually pretty good. We're trying to get to 75 before August. I think we're going to do really well. I think we only need 8 more people, so it's not bad at all to actually try to get to. And also, if you guys are curious, if you want to watch the rest of this playthrough, if you kind of just join me at the end here, all 9 parts, this should be part 9, will be on YouTube eventually. I have 1 through 7 currently uploaded, 8's actually ready to upload, and then 9 will be out. 8 will probably go out tomorrow. 8 usually goes out, or usually how it works is Wednesday streams go out on Saturday, Friday streams go out on Sunday. So you'll see part 8 tomorrow, and then part 9 on Sunday. So that'll be really nice to see. Also, you might want to leave a subscribe there just in case I pop in extra videos over there. Sometimes I try to, I kind of edit some of the videos a little bit better to make it a little more watchable, I guess you could say. And if you are new here, I do stream, my name's Friar Ruby, once again. I do stream 2 times a week right now, every Wednesday and Friday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, that is Evil Genius 2. Again, it was Evil Genius 2 Part 2. Well, part technically like 17, but semantics. So guys, have a great day, have a great weekend, enjoy Memorial Day if you are celebrating it this weekend. Stay safe out there. I know I at least get the day off Monday. I get to celebrate a little bit with my family. So you guys have a great weekend. I will see you guys back here on Wednesday. We'll start our Civilization 6 playthrough. But until then, guys, have a great weekend. I will see you guys next time.